All right, so everybody wants to know what stretches and what exercise should they be doing for their low back pain. Well, I often tell people that there's no one size fits all. Like movement is kind of like a fingerprint. It's very unique to that person because back pain isn't always made the same or created equal. Meaning when the back pain starts, number one thing that I always ask is, what happened? Did something hit you? Was there anything traumatic that happened directly to that low back? Well, most cases, they will say, not really. I just woke up or I went to the gym, I did a lift and then I didn't feel anything at the time. And the next morning, they could barely stand up or they coughed or they dropped something and went to pick it up. They couldn't get up. There are many different cases and there isn't one exercise or stretch that will really help them fix the problem. Well, the first thing is that number one, figuring out if it was a trauma. If not, then it's most likely a behavior issue. It's a compensation problem. If that's the case, then we have to really figure out, okay, what is the behavior that this person keeps getting into? And we have to ask the question, why is your nervous system constantly feel that it's proper for you to behave this way that keeps producing this type of symptoms? Well, the answer may be because this behavior right now is your best option, even though you're having symptoms. So imagine what kind of other symptoms you could be having if your body was behaving differently than the one that you have right now. So to answer the question, is there any best good exercise or stretches? Probably not. There may be something general, but it's not going to really help them fix the problem if there was not a trauma injury. So we have to be very specific, identify what kind of behavior and the body movement patterns the person has. And going from there, we have to also identify what joint is creating this response because your nervous system is perceiving some kind of threat and it's responding this way. It's responding to restrict the low back or spasm the muscles or creating a lot of different tightness around the hips and your knees and your mid back and your neck and elsewhere around the low back. So we have to be very specific. Otherwise, we're going to beat around the bush and get very minimal and something that's not going to really last for the patient that's coming in. And that's really doing nobody service. So we need to make sure that we understand the mechanism of injury. If there was no trauma, then we have to figure out what is the behavior that's constantly making you feel this way. And number three, what are the joint movement and joint actions that are creating this behavior over and over that keeps creating the symptom? Once we figure that out, then we can create steps to teach the body proper joint actions with the proper safe messages to your nervous system so that it doesn't behave like it's breaking up all the time. So that's really it. That's the mechanism of how we should be looking at each and every patient that are coming in with whatever symptoms they may be having. And that way we can be very specific, very safe, and get the best results as much as possible. Thanks.